Here's the first exercise of the day, doing pull. We're doing barbell rows. Right here is 405. We're going to do this for 10 reps. Prior to this, we did 135, 225, and 315 for 10 reps each. Barbell rows, probably one of the best exercises for building a thick back, middle, and upper, as well as some strength. This exercise is my favorite for developing those rear delts. Reverse dumbbell flies. We get right in here, we got 100 pounds, doing this for 10 reps, 3 sets of 10. The weight just tears those rear delts up, forces them to grow. For our third exercise of our pull day, we're doing some classic wide cable pull downs. We got 220 on here. We're doing this for 3 sets of 10. I do have some straps on. I like to try and limit my forearms from being fatigued till later in the workout, so I get the most out of my pull day. Working on pulling that weight down and controlling it. Trying to give a brief pause at the very bottom. Here we are doing hammer curls. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. Right now, the top set, 65 for 10 reps. This is a great exercise for hitting the biceps and the top part of the forearms. We're using a little bit of momentum, but not too much, keeping the weight relatively in control. Biceps and triceps, superset with another exercise. So from here, we'll be going to a second exercise with a little rest in between the sets. Here we are doing double bicep cable curls. Personally, one of my favorite exercises for biceps. This exercise is the second part of my bicep superset. So we did an exercise before this. Here we're doing 3 sets of 10. On this particular video, I actually did 11 because I lost count. You know, my rule of thumb is if I lose count, just do an extra one. So in this case, we did 11 reps. Either way, keeping the weight under control, really flexing the biceps at the top, and really working on that stretch as we go down. Here we're doing double cable finger curls. I call them finger curls personally because we're dropping either the weight or the handle all the way as far into the fingers as we can, and then curling both the fingers and the wrist up in a single motion. Let it drop into your fingers and then curl the weight up. Here we're doing 3 sets of 20 with a full weight stack, which is 95 pounds in this case. 95 is a little light for me, so this is the reason we're working in the 20 rep range, because the weight's just not heavy enough to work in the 12 to 8 rep range, which I prefer.